Okay, so today is Wednesday, the 8th of September. La Jolla, gonna go out and give it a few tries here, see if we can find some yellowtail. And I have a friend here who's staying here in La Jolla. What's your name?
Win.
What?
Win.
Oh, okay. Nice meeting you. Enjoy your stay here. All right, here we go. Okay, very calm out here. Very, 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 very flat. Kind of good. Let's just hope we get some bait. So cool. A couple of dolphins swimming real casually. We're searching for tuna, Dorados, big, finally, and Torrey Pine. And now I'm getting wet over the canyon. I'm like, it lost the bottom, so I don't know. Over 800 or something. Yeah, my surface. Hope you'll find some kelp paddies somewhere in the or time, and then I can roll. Not too bad. We made bait, and then we started hitting wet. So now, we are slowly making some kelp. But yeah, it's good is that I'm starting to find these kelp paddies, and you know, this is what I've been wanting to do for weeks, looking for possible more, you know, tuna or Dorado. But kelp paddies have been the secret. I had not been able to make bait in order to come out here hoping I do this, and if I found that there's some fish hanging out, I'll, you know, then I can sit here with my live bait. Around it. That'd be awesome. But right now I'm just finally made bait. That took a long time. Way shallow water over by Torrey Pine. Kind of weird, but I only had 2 until then. I only had made 2 at La Jolla. So Now I got I think probably 10, 8 or 10. I just didn't want to go there with 2. Last time I had a bunch of bait, I lost 4 to seals. So didn't want one of those kind of days sitting around just feeding seals. So anyway, right now what we're doing is cruising one of these paddies. They're out here. See, I went west, so I'm, you know, probably 2.5 to 3 miles outside La Jolla, or Torrey Pines actually. I'm still farther north. I was heading more toward the north 9 Mile in general, but I wanted to check out and look at the paddies, you know, for weeks, but I never had fish around here, but I don't see any fish, any bait, you know. I said I'm checking out my fish finder. Hasn't shown me anything around here. I have crossed at different times big bait balls. Which doesn't help with fish finders. I can weird. It doesn't know where the bottom is. I've had to put it. I go, well, I don't care. Just tell me what, you know, anything you see it within 150 feet. So that's all I need to. There's something right now, like a bait ball mark right under me. Something more solid. Not necessarily a bait ball, but I don't know. Right at 20 feet. The size is smaller. Apparently that's bigger. And actually will go even deeper. I thought it was 20 foot, but it says 40 meters, and that's 28 feet, and it says plus. That one could be a 30 feet. Depends on speed, I guess. So that's the 140 is 10 feet. Cruise around this one more time before I just go look for another one. Awesome, man. Yeah, we finally got bait, not just the Nomad. Been out here before doing this. The only reaction I got when there actually was tuna around was that they took the only bait I had made. Just 2 minutes. Couldn't make any more out of the bait ball that had just gone under me. And that one I got, and I pulled them on right away. It got hit. If I had had more of those, maybe I would have stuck around with it. But that was the problem that day. Nobody was making bait. So it finally cleared up, or over us. It seems like over the coast it's still not exactly clear, like slightly inland. I'm sure farther inland is good. But yeah, I keep seeing these marks like this, but something larger. Sometimes it could be a smaller bait. Let's see if we can get a fish finder's been weird all day, so I don't know. It didn't want to work half the time. Couldn't get any reading, so it's more something. I don't know. Yeah, could have been a bigger fish. It's more than an individual. Could be a sea lion. Who knows? Anyway, greenback out there. He's out there, been fly lining for a while now. Been here and drifting around, but after I did a giant loop way out there, went way up north, and then way over there, miles out, came back. Found kelp paddies way up north up there. But once he started coming back this way, there was no kelp. There was just no paddies anywhere, not even like the individual smaller sizes. But there were a lot way up there, but there was no bait. It was not holding in the fish. Didn't do any good. Went to a lot of areas where there were, like maybe 100 birds or something all sitting, and then there'd be another group of 50 or 100. And trolled through those areas and nothing. So even though, and then went back here to the point, although deeper, it was like just over 200. And I've had some marks again on the fish finder at times, but no like marks of what looks like individual, like a wolf pack, you know, where you can see there's like 4, 5, 6 or more individual wormy lines. Yeah, you get this individual kind of stuff. Just not enough really to be anything. But yeah, I don't know. One of those days, you never know. And then all of a sudden they could go, you know, just out of the blue. Just because you don't see it on fish finder doesn't mean much. Yeah, it's just a tool, but it's not gonna be showing up on a screen when you get a fish. Half the time they don't even show up on the screen after you're in the process of reeling him in. Yeah, maybe in the last 20 feet or something. Sometimes they're outside the cone. It's articulating mount is a little too loose. So, but yeah, it made the day nicer for me. I thought it would help, you know, with the lighting and everything, and it did, but it didn't prove. But I was able to see, even when it was all overcast and everything, I was actually able to spot the kelp patties. When they were out there, they were easy to spot, a mile away. But once he started coming back south some, there was just no kelp patties, period. And the ones up north, there were some nice, what I would have been, thought, oh yeah, that looks great, awesome. There was no bait, no fish anywhere near. Within 100 feet of it, you'd go in a circle, get close, however, there was just nothing. They weren't holding anything. Just one of those days. Hey, beat sitting at home.